Hello, my name is Saga Reginald, and I'm your host on Political Corner 101. Let us talk about Niccolo Machiavelli today. Let us talk about his thoughts, his ideas on politics and political systems. Niccolo Machiavelli is regarded as the father of modern politics. Many philosophers before him talked about virtue, being good. A leader should be good. A leader should be moral. A leader should do the things that will make him seem as righteous. But Niccolo Machiavelli said no. Morality has nothing to do with politics. A leader does not have to be good. A leader has to make the difficult decisions for his citizens. And it is not his responsibility to be loved, but it is to be feared. He was far from virtue, far from good, far from being liked. So Niccolo Machiavelli is regarded as the most aggressive and deceptive of all political thinkers. But his ideas are the most practical in modern day politics. Many politicians use them. Deception, aggressiveness. And he, in his own words, said that the ends justifies the means. If you have to kill so that results are seen, then that is right. Welcome to Political Corner 101. So the main points of Niccolo Machiavelli, he was most interested in power. What is power? How can a leader assume power? And what is power supposed to mean? He was not interested in anything else. Many thinkers were interested in knowledge. Many thinkers were interested in being good, in listening to the citizens and doing the good for the citizens. But he was interested in how power can be assumed. How can a leader maintain power? How can a leader control power? Power is important for development, and no leader should be told otherwise. And a leader should be anything from moral, because citizens are bad. Citizens are deceptive, they're weak, they lie, they're hypocrites, they're naive. And the leader should not be the same as the citizens, because a prince, according to Niccolo Machiavelli's book, a prince is someone who is different. He's a ruler. He sees more than what is seen by everybody else. And that is what a leader should be. And so he says that the issue of morality, being good, good and bad, isn't something that determines power. So it is irrelevant in the concept of leadership, because there are leaders who have been good, but they had less power. And there are leaders who've been bad and they had more power. So no one should say that morality determines whether a leader rules or a leader does not rule. And when we look at the relevance of what Niccolo Machiavelli is saying, many democracies and many governments have leaders that follow Machiavellian rules. Leaders that make the difficult decisions. Leaders that stray away from the conventional ideas and norms that were passed along by thinkers way before what Machiavelli was saying. And so let me ask you a question. Is morality important? Does it decide whether progress is done? It is not about cruelty, no. A leader knows all. A leader understands all. A leader should not be subjected by the opinions of the citizens. A leader should not be subjected by the standards of the society, because this will confine and this will make progress delay. A leader should be independent. A leader should understand that it is only him that should make progress in the society. And Niccolo Machiavelli says that we can completely understand the foolishness of a leader by the people he surrounds himself with. Niccolo Machiavelli also says that we cannot escape danger by thinking safely. This is Political Corner 101. So we ask this question: is it important to be moral in our society? Is it important to be good? Does anything come out of goodness? Does progress come out of goodness? So many democracies have failed because leaders subjected to the citizens. And so many governments have prevailed because leaders chose to be bad. They chose not to care about morality. I can mention a few, but that is your task. If you're really interested in politics and political thought, then Machiavelli is someone you need to think about. You need to think about his values. You need to think about his norms. Machiavelli wanted to be what Leonardo da Vinci was for art. Leonardo da Vinci revolutionized art, and he wanted to revolutionize politics. He was living during the Medici area, where it was really unstable in Italy. And so he thought to himself, power. How can we make things stable? Power is the only way. And he was very interested in all these ideas. And so we ask, wanting power and not wanting it, does it make a difference if you're a leader? Leader has to command power to have power. That is all.